Elon Musk released Cardano ADA will hit $10 soon. ADA News. Since it launched in 2017, Cardano ADA has built a loyal following thanks to a strong team behind it and a variety of ways it could be used. It's also an eco-friendly crypto, which has become even more important due to the growing awareness of Bitcoin's environmental impact. So far, we haven't quite seen Cardano explode in price like other cryptocurrencies, but it has been on the rise. To see what kind of results it has delivered, let's look at what a $1,000 investment in Cardano 2 years ago would be worth now. And will Cardano ADA ever hit $10? To know the answers to all these questions, watch this video till the end. Hi Cardano lovers, welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Before we get to the topic, let's analyze the ADA price. As of the 20th of July, Cardano price is stuck in the same global route as other major cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin. Any major favorable tailwinds are missing to break the current selling sentiment, and it does not look like buyers are interested in going long from current levels. Cardano price needs to drop another 10% before buyers pick up some ADA. Cardano price sees that the short selling action is very well respected on the upside. Each time ADA dips lower, it makes a false recovery the day after, only to drop below the initial low level and stay there as that support becomes resistance. This was the case for the week of July 5th, and ADA cannot seem to get above $1.21, which was the low from the week of June 28th. On the downside, Cardano price has $1.15, but that level has already been broken several times. It still looks to hold some importance as ADA tested that level last week, but could not break below it. The squeeze to the downside looks to be continuing for another week. This is due to the technical levels at $1.21 and the lack of any positive sentiment surrounding cryptocurrencies. A catalyst or any favorable tailwind is missing that could squeeze short sellers out of their position and usher buyers back in. Still, there are opportunities for a long. Further to the downside, Cardano price has a red ascending trend line that has already shown its importance with 2 confirmed tests where price action bounced off to the upside each time. Expect buyers to defend this level, which this week would be around $1.04. A critical level to watch is if this trend continues in the coming days, and if Cardano gets another negative close by the end of the week. Now let's get back to our topic. 2 years ago, Cardano had a price of 10 cents. If you had invested $1,000 at that point, you would have gotten 10,000 ADA. At the time of this writing, Cardano's price is $1.20. Your original $1,000 investment would now be worth $12,000. That's a return of 1,100%. Like most of the crypto market, Cardano has seen its price fall for the last several weeks. Its all-time high to date came on May 16th of this year when it peaked at $2.46. At that point, 10,000 ADA were worth $24,600, which would have been a return of over 2,300%. The fact that the return can change so much in a matter of weeks is the perfect example of how volatile a cryptocurrency investment can be. But it's not Cardano's current price that makes it exciting to investors. It's what Cardano could do in the future. How Cardano works. Cardano is a public blockchain platform with its own cryptocurrency, ADA. A blockchain is essentially a database that uses blocks of information that are chained together. People can use the Cardano platform to create programs and protocols. If you're familiar with Ethereum, another blockchain that has its own cryptocurrency, Ether, it's the same concept. In fact, the creator of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, worked on Ethereum until leaving in 2015 due to a dispute with its co-founder. The aim of Cardano is for it to be used to solve real-world problems. One of the ways it can do this is through smart contracts, or contracts that execute automatically when the terms are met. For example, a smart contract on Cardano could pay a freelancer when they complete a job for a client. Another application of Cardano is identity management, and it has already secured a partnership with the Ethiopian Ministry of Education for this purpose. Through this partnership, 5 million Ethiopian students will have IDs on Cardano's blockchain to track their academic achievements. An environmentally friendly cryptocurrency. Cardano is often referred to as a green cryptocurrency, and its energy usage is far lower than that of its competitors. Hoskinson has said that Cardano uses about 6 gigawatt hours of energy per year. To put that into perspective, it's estimated that Bitcoin uses about 130 terawatt hours per year, and Ethereum uses about 50 terawatt hours. A terawatt is 1,000 gigawatts. Ethereum's energy usage is expected to decrease by over 99% with its Ethereum 2.0 upgrades, but for now Cardano uses much less. Is Cardano worth buying? There's no shortage of reasons to like Cardano. The founder is well respected by crypto enthusiasts. It's sustainable because of its low energy usage. It has all kinds of potential real-world uses, and isn't one of the many cryptocurrencies that are reliant on hype. It's also simple enough to buy, as it's available on many top cryptocurrency exchanges. Cardano would change the laws of the market, just as Ethereum did in its time, for every reason. Significant profits may be generated now by investing in this project. Negative perceptions and attitudes on the market will be the only thing that might interrupt this bullish momentum. Our analysts think that by 2025, Cardano ADA can hit the $8 to $10 mark very easily. Talking about how the coin behaved in the past, things are looking to be good. Although the past is the past, in the crypto world, the past is directly proportional to the future of coins. One of the highest market caps and a massive amount of trade every day show Cardano is popular with cryptocurrency lovers. Despite periodical price declines, the 4-year history indicates steady development of the value of the coin. Many partners support the long-term growth potential of Cardano is guaranteed to succeed, but they're all points in its favor. Assuming you're in a stable place financially, you already contribute regularly to a retirement fund, and you're looking for a cryptocurrency investment, then Cardano is worth checking out. The currency market is highly volatile, and the rates keep on changing. Therefore, by the time you watch this video, the coin prices would have switched to a whole different range. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land.